How's it going, everybody? Blues, Highlanders. We're only a few minutes away from this one. Apparently the yellow on my jacket is being picked up as green, so I've got a see-through Adidas logo on my jacket. I promise it is yellow. Who's here? Who we picking? Blues, Highlanders. Monco says up the Highlanders. Nathan, how's it going? Escosivo can't wait. Jai also can't wait and wants the Blues to win. Yellow Bug says 39-24 to the Blues. I'll take that all day. Easy Dub says go Blues. Paul says go Blues. Levi says go Blues. Hey Pato the Goat, how's it going? Nov Mum, how you doing? Have you recovered from seeing that streaker yesterday at the Chiefs game? DeBinks says Highlanders. 11J said, hi, how's it going? I got the Blues by 10. I will take that, man. I'm going all right. Thank you. Scooter, afternoon. Come on, Blues. Nice for takeaways up the mighty Blues. Ultimate Browns fan, Blues. Kenneth, Blues. Hey, Jack, how's it going? Is this the last Blues stream you'll be doing? I would say I will probably end up going to the Crusaders game in the final round. Yeah, probably. Even if it's already over by that point. Even if it's kind of a bit of a dead rubber game, I'll probably still end up going.
Gaz is here.
Gaz is here. Gazza wants the Blues to win.
By 2.
By 2. I need a Blues jacket. I do need a Blues jacket, but they didn't have my size in stock. What can I say? They sold out. People my size bought all the jackets.
They're getting them back in?
Oh, they'll get a next season's line. Who do you think will win, North v South? I have to go North. I have to say North. Definitely. Lindsay says hello. Hello, Lindsay. How are you? Jack's got the Highlanders by 5. Players are running out onto the pitch now. The Blues are in their slick-looking white kit.
Oh, yeah.
And the Highlanders will be in their normal kit. Alaran, how are you, sir? Novmum says there was a guy in last night's game with the Chiefs jersey, Blues jacket, and wait for it, a Warriors cap. Well, he's a sports fan. What can you say? He likes getting stuff on clearance as well. Are you in a freezer? No, I've just had a bit of a sore throat, man, so I decided to keep warm, but it's on the mend. Happily, it is on the mend. Monco says 22-20 to the Landers. Lance also hopes the Landers by 2. Don't know how lucky those Canes gears are now. I know, we'll see.
Gaz is on Lion Red.
Gaz is drinking a Lion Red, and he's in a good mood. Novmum says Blues by 15. Oh, man. We haven't beaten them down there since about 2011, so I would take that. Jeez, Zimbabwe's got $70 on the Blues. Is that just a straight head-to-head bet or what? Hope it'll be a good game. Yes. Alaran's with me. He says 2 cents. Blues by 3. Jordan says hi, Gazza.
G'day, guys.
I will double check. I think I picked the Blues for this one. I think. Yellow Bug says 39-24 Blues. Man, that'd be massive. Nice food takeaways. Can't believe you're on with the Lion Red again.
I did it as a joke. Lion Red. Oh my God.
Blues on TV, NHL. On the laptop, beer in hand, life is good. True. 5:30 a.m. here in South Africa, up early, Blues by 10. Man, that is up early. Indeed. Nice Canes jacket. Yeah, like I said, I couldn't get a Blues one because they were sold out. Paying tribute to Andy Hayden at the minute. I've picked the Blues by 3, so there you go. Watching hockey playoffs on TV and rugby on the app. Yeah, I was watching the I didn't watch any of the highlights of the Islanders game earlier. They won. They beat the Panthers in a pretty tight game, 2-1. Seems like the Oilers and the Blackhawks had a pretty good game as well. Lots of goals. South Hawks, what's up? We're only a short time away from kickoff.
I think Dalton might be out. I saw Tony Lamborn running on.
Oh, really?
And Aaron Carroll on the reserve. Yes,
Oh,
change.
must have been a late change.
Yeah.
Do you live in Onehunga? Yeah, man. That's where I'm at. Did you catch the Brumbies game? Yeah, bro. I did. Did a review of it and everything. Oh, remember the scoreboard. Very good point. I always forget until the first score happens. Thank you for the reminder. Oh no, the microphone again? Are you kidding me? They haven't started yet.
There. Blues have never won there.
Wow. Has the game started? No, it hasn't started just yet. They're still sorting out the ref's microphone, seemingly.
See, they've had trouble with that lately.
Yeah, it's the second game they've had that issue. Hayden says, go the Highlanders. As a Crusaders fan, I can probably see why, but we'll be cheering on the Highlanders next week, that's for sure. All right, here we go. I've just kicked off, so if you want to pause me, then, yeah, that's it. That's the time difference. So I've just hit 10 seconds now. Still inside the 22, so maybe the Highlanders will hoof it. Nope, they've just come out the 22. How's the crowd? It looks okay. But it's sometimes hard to see until you see the shots of all around the stadium.
There seems to be quite a few people there.
Jimmy, what's up? Yeah, man, it's good. Things are good. We're almost a minute into this game. And yeah, I'm really hoping the Blues can pull something off. If they, at least if they win, it kind of puts a small touch of mental pressure on the Crusaders. I mean, not really. The Crusaders just need to get one more win. But at least it'd kind of put another team breathing down their neck, if you know what I mean. Patrick's been looking forward to this one all week. I know what you mean, man. Ooh, and the Blues have just won a penalty.
Take the shot.
Penalty for 4 blue in the side. I need to remember that he's not penalising a Blues player. He's penalising a Highlanders player because the Highlanders are wearing blue and the Blues are wearing white.
We're going for 7, Mike. Looks like quite a few people there, eh? Big Will on yet?
Haven't seen Big Will as yet. Ruben is here. I'm a minute ahead, so in that case, just pause me for the minute, and then I'll be the same time as you. Blues win this one and smash the Crusaders at home and you'll be a happy man. If we can get the Highlanders to beat the Crusaders away from home, then that would make it even a bit better, but that seems pretty unlikely. Right, the Blues have won their line out. They're mauling it up. The ref said held up, I think. He kind of half gestured for held up, but then he's maybe pulled back. Eklund looks like he thought he'd scored it. Alright, we're going to go to Emma. This is the only time you don't mind New Zealand team wearing their away jersey. The Blues one's the only one that looks any good. I know some people don't mind the other ones, but...
Have you got one of those?
Nah. Maybe when it goes on clearance, I'll see if I can get one.
Well, I think that's a try.
It's on Smith's foot and Gregory's arm by the look.
Oh, I think that might be a try. I'm not sure.
I reckon Smith's foot and Gregory's arm are under it. Yeah, it's on his toes. Bloody hell.
Aaron Smith.
Crusaders are not losing at home for about another 10 years. Yeah, pretty much. I can't see any of that ball on the line. It all seems to be on arm and foot. Just read 650 new cases in Victoria. Jeez, not good. My throat is feeling a wee bit better. The ibuprofen seems to be more effective than the paracetamol. So that was good advice from Charlotte last night. It's good to have a doctor in the stream. Smith's fluky try save. Yeah, that's brutal. But, I mean, the Blues will still get another chance. But, yeah. No, the crowd looks really good. That crowd's pretty packed. Pretty impressed. Had a second COVID test today. The nurse was a lot more gentle than the first one. Eee.
Oh, sorry.
It's good news.
Blake Gibson's not playing, Mark.
Oh, is it Gibson?
Yeah.
Okay. Big scrum. Blues have got advantage. Maybe they can just walk it over. Christie goes for it.
Oh.
But Shannon Frizzell grabbed him.
Give it the Tanga Fussy. Oh.
Gonna go back for the advantage. So what do the Blues do here? Go for another line out, another scrum. Yeah, the scrum's looking pretty solid. I mean, it should do with Tuanga Fasi and Tuna Kwafe, both All Blacks props, so we'll see. Highlanders can already consider a successful season. Everyone expected they would be where the Chiefs were. There is that. There is that. The bro just won €60 on the UFC and hoping for another win with first try scorer. Who's your pick for first try scorer? Using your foot to stop a try, ain't that a penalty try yellow card? I don't know if it's because he didn't deliberately do it. It just seemed the ball landed on his foot rather than him deliberately trying to use his foot to kick it away. So maybe that's a difference? I don't know what the rules say. I wonder how much the Highlanders are going to win by next week. Hopefully 20 points in Christchurch. That'd be good. The Blues really need a bonus point. They do. My game clock is at 5 minutes and 50 seconds. So if I'm ahead of you, just pause my YouTube stream for that time difference and I won't be dropping spoilers like a mad thing. Tian, how's it going? You've got Akira Iwane to score the first try. Maybe off the back of the scrum here. Smith didn't deliberately stop it. Yeah, that's what I thought as well. He was just kind of standing there. Oh, there's your first try scorer. Bro, you just won some money. What did we say off the back of the scrum? Well done, man.
Well done.
Well done. What did you say his odds were? 18-1, bro. I don't know how much you put on, but you buying the drinks next time you go out.
Straight over Gregory.
Gregory, man.
He's a big boy. I've been up close to him. He's blooming huge.
Yeah.
Akira Ioane. Is he going to make the All Black squad? He'll be close.
Good try for the Blues. Definitely take that. Gregory was in no man's land. He was never going to be able to stop that. Had 20 on it. Nice. Well done. Poor Gregory. No chance. How many kilos is he giving up in that battle?
Come on, Bowden.
Wish the water boy was playing. Yeah, true enough.
He's still got calf trouble, eh?
Yeah. Come on, Bodie. I think he's missed that one.
Missed it all right. Not by much, but by enough.
Still, we'll take it. We will take that. Gregory got run over. Yeah. Yeah, poor Gregory. Blues have been told to use it. It's definitely more than 5 seconds, but they don't usually police that kind of thing. Let's hope we don't choke like the Chiefs. We will see. Here's a bit of trouble. Here goes Gregory. He wants to get a bit of revenge, but nah, he's brought down by Talia.
They're dangerous if they get going, eh?
For sure. Ricardo, how are you, sir? Don't blame him. That's a big man coming out 100%, man. You cannot blame a winger for getting run over by number 8 1 meter from the line. That's just, he's got the momentum as well. Gregory's at a standing start. Oh, man. Who got that intercept? Was that Talia?
Yeah, I think it was.
Cross kick. Is he in front of the kicker? Oh, what a take from Clark, and he bumped off. Here we go. Here's another try, people. Oh, my goodness. And you can see Matt Duffy saying, take that closer to the sticks. Bodie needs the help. Holy moly. I'd like to see if Clark was level. I don't know. He just seemed to be up very quickly. But anyway. Well, good take from Clark above his head as well. He bumped off Josh. Rico was there to run support and feed it to Christie. Man, what a try. It was Michael Collins past the Tompkinson that was a bit loose. Water try is right, Kenneth. He's got the conversion this time.
He bumped off Josh Ioane.
He did bump off Josh Ioane.
He's quite a big boy too, eh? Caleb Clark.
He is.
Pretty solid. I wouldn't want to run into him.
No. Right, it's 12-0 to the Blues after 12 minutes. I'm kind of in a bit of shock here, but I'm not complaining. The Highlanders have the ball in the Blues half and could certainly use some points on the board. Fantastic start by the Blues, says Pato. You are not kidding, man. It doesn't get much better. Man, what's up? 4:30 a.m. in Ireland. Who do you want to win the tourney? Who do you think will win this? I'm a Blues fan, so I hope the Blues can get up here. They're 12-0 up after 13 minutes, so it's a fairly good start. I can't complain. But the Crusaders only need one more win out of their next two games, one of which is at home. So they are massive favourites to run away with it. Right, I put the beer in a glass today, so it's not going to disappear from the screen.
Take a penalty.
Got your chili bin. I actually didn't bring it because the beers have been in the fridge. It's not that hot here today, so I think they'll stay cool enough.
Josh Ioane's kicking.
Who scored the try? The first one was to Akira Ioane. The second one was to Finlay Christie.
Josh Ioane's having a kick at goal.
Yeah.
Mitchell Hunt.
Should have upped that bet from 70 to 700. Right, early days, Zimbabwe, early days. You never know what could happen. Can you smile a little? Nah, I find it tough. 14 minutes is still too early to be smiling. How are there so many birds flying in that stadium? It's not fully sealed off. And he's got the penalty, so the Highlanders are on the board. There's kind of gaps in that stadium, so yeah, the birds can definitely get in there.
Down each end, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, down each end, there's certainly gaps. Just it's covered, that's all. Do you think DC will play at all? Maybe in that final game against the Crusaders on the bench, but I wouldn't put money on it. Brother Alif says Akira Ioane's been impressive this season. Yeah, man, especially since we got back underway after the lockdown. He's been really good. Fifteen and a half minutes gone. It's still 12 points to 3 to the Blues, but the Highlanders have just won a penalty outside their own 22, so we'll get a nice good exit here. Are you going to the North and South game? Yes, Gazza and I got tickets to that, so that'll be good. When is the North and South game? What date is that for?
29th of August, I think.
Okay, there you go. Straight from the man himself.
Oh,
Oh, some good passing. Oh, they got advantage again. Blues are going to watch these penalties.
man. They've been warned about this. Oh, no. Somebody didn't say anything to him, did they?
Tim's half smiling. Don't be smiling, man. Highlanders got another penalty. What Apple website do you use for the stats? Usually ESPN or Rugby Pass. Those are the main ones. Hope Dan Carter gets at least one game. I agree, but I think if we only got one more, eh? We on the bye next week?
Yeah, I think we are. It's only 2 weeks left, I think.
Yeah. Don't think DC is going to play at this all year. I think he was hired as a mentor. I think that's probably about right.
Assistant coach,
Yeah.
mentor, yeah.
Relaxing Noob is driving up for the North and South
helping
game.
him a lot.
Yeah, well, they initially wanted him as a coach, and then Peter Feta got injured. Oh, interesting, they didn't want to take the shot at goal for that one. Maybe it was a bit long. Another advantage. That's 3 penalties in not even 3
We're gonna
minutes.
get a yellow card soon. I can see it coming. I had an article on my phone about the penalties the Blues have been giving away. I think they're the most penalised team. Super Rugby Aotearoa.
Smile when it's 2 minutes to go and the Blues are more than a try ahead. Then I will smile. Right now, it's looking a bit dodgy.
Oh, man.
Hopefully no yellow card. No, nobody's been yellow carded yet, Leeway.
Well, they've got to be careful.
Last 4 penalties in a row. 14 minutes, 16, 17, 19. All penalties conceded by the Blues. And the Highlanders don't want 3 anymore.
We don't want a yellow card, so.
We do not.
Kind of remember I said they've been working hard against their penalty count, eh?
How are the birds if it's indoors? Yeah, that's a covered stadium, but I've been there once, and the ends of it are kind of open. So it still gets a gust going through it, a little bit. And it's certainly not fully enclosed. That's why there are birds. This is going to be a try. Another advantage. I think if it's not a try, it'll be a yellow card, and it's a try. How's the momentum shift in this game, folks?
Who scored it?
Was it Ash Dixon?
Ash Dixon again. Yep. Yeah, Ash Dixon.
Too good, man. Too good. I think if the Satyrs win the whole thing next week, they might play DC to add flair to a dead rubber. It might put a few bums on the seats, yeah. Seems like a bit of a missed opportunity to not have at least a final, right? Play this first and second teams off. Don't know. Can see you writing down the notes. Yeah, I do write down the notes. I'm just waiting for the conversion before I update the score. He's got it. So it's 10 points to 12. Suddenly game on. That didn't take long, man. What a momentum shift.
Dixon gets a few tries, doesn't he?
Yeah. And we are 21 minutes gone. Alright, Blues need a bit of consistent ball here to shift this momentum, which is currently all with the Highlanders. Caleb Clark, he's dangerous. Oh man, he's strong. Jeez, he made some good meters. Blues need some discipline, they do. But if they can spend a bit of time with the ball here, then maybe. Go, Bodie. Inside ball. Duffy. Man, this game is all action, but the Highlanders have turned us over. Caleb Ralph. What? Christian Cullen.
What did he say, Caleb Ralph?
He's talking about Caleb Clark's break, but he said Caleb Ralph.
Caleb Ralph.
He's thinking 15 years ago.
Crusader. He was a good winger too. He played for the All Blacks. He was good.
Remember when Duffy played for the Melbourne Storm? It's a while ago now.
He's off to Japan.
How many games did he play for the All Blacks? One? Two?
Two. Yeah, he's going to Japan, eh? I don't know if your listeners know that.
Jeez, they just brought him down. Mackay.
Look at him, still going. Duffy.
Arm wrestle so far really has been both ways. I think those birds are probably looking for the exit but struggling to find it. You can't just go straight up.
See that dangerous.
Right, no penalties here, Blues. Come on. Keep your shape. Stay on side. Oh, there goes Gregory. Whoa, he bumped off Bodie, but Bodie's still in the play. He ended up falling over himself.
See, they're looking dangerous.
Yeah, 7 phases. The Blues need to do something special here. Do you ever get recognised on the street? I have a couple of times. Not very often. Oh, and the Blues have got out of jail. So both sides have got out of jail.
Gee.
Is Bowden Barrett at 15 and is Black playing? Bowden Barrett is playing 10 and Black is on the bench. Duffy is playing 15. That was a great pass. Bodie got flattened, but so did Gregory. Ended up on his haunches as well.
Big winger, that Gregory. Not small.
Do you plan to go to the Blues Crusaders? I would say probably. It'll be the last Aotearoa game I'll get a chance to go to, so I will, in all likelihood, be going. Oh, Lambourne's in trouble. He looks like he's hurt his wrist or something.
Yeah, Aaron Carroll's on the bench. He's a flanker come lock, line side.
Two players outside him and one Blues defender. Maybe should have passed it. Hindsight's 2020.
Who was that?
Ash Dixon again. He got caught by the Ioane brothers.
Yeah,
Forsyth Bar Stadium is actually really cool. Yeah, I've only been there once, but it was also very cool. Gregory must have been upset. Yeah, he's not had his best season, but he's still a young player. So, who do I want to win the tourney? The Blues. The Blues. But is it going to happen? Probably not. 5 a.m. in Ireland. I hope you've got strong coffee. Barrett has been a speed bump a few times this year. That is also very true. At least he's putting his body on the line, I guess. Ash never looked. No, he just saw the half gap and thought he'd go for it, but it closed pretty quickly, and that's not straight. Ugh. Alarm didn't go off, but we have made it. Go Landers. Yeah, you guys were 10. Well, you've scored 10 points unanswered. It was 12-0 after 12 minutes, but the momentum has kind of been swinging in this game. Ash is playing good. I reckon he is playing good. Who do I reckon is currently the best Highlanders player? I'd probably say Frizzell. Like if I was picking an All Blacks... Oh, well, actually Aaron Smith. Aaron Smith and Frizzell. One back, one forward. Aaron Smith's been easily the best 9 in the comp, and Frizzell, I think, has been the best 6.
Frizzell again.
Favorite Blues player? Tough question. Oof. Who would be my favorite Blues player?
Who would be my favourite Blues player? I like a Kira Ioane. Rika Ioane. Actalia, like all of them. Here we go.
Oh, intercept. Go, man. Is that Papali'i?
Ain't going to catch him.
Go, man, go.
Under the post.
What a try. Goodness me. And Leon McDonald is ice cold. Ice cold. Far out. I thought the ref had been giving... I thought he'd just given advantage to the Highlanders, to be honest.
He's over. He's got a bit of pace.
Who threw that pass? Look at him go. When does he know he's there? Oh, he knows.
Made it easy. Hang on, I think they're checking it.
What are they checking? I thought there was something in the build-up because I thought the ref
it
had
offside?
signalled advantage to the... Oh, they're going to check it. Oh, he wasn't giving a penalty. He was saying it's a knock on. I think Smith was trying to get a penalty there on purpose. Yeah. Did he even trip him? Did he? I swear he Hollywooded that, right? That angle looked like he didn't even touch him until he... I don't think he initially tripped due to Carl. Come on, ref. Bruh. He milked that all day long. Come on. Show the other angle, man. I want to see it where he trips before he even hits Carl. I've only seen it once, but I'm sure that's how it looked.
It's the trouble, they don't play the advantage anymore, son.
Maybe it's my Blues mind influencing me, but I reckon that one's a bit...
Hard done, boy.
Yeah, I think that one's a bit nonsense myself. Nope, no try. They're going back for the penalty. It's probably why Leon was ice cold. Yeah. Weak call, says Kenneth. Yeah. I've never been a fan of halfbacks who deliberately try to milk it. Tawera Kubala was always the worst from memory. He would look for anybody who's in any lazy runners and deliberately pass it into them. I've always thought it's a bit of a crap move. If you can just get on with the game, get on with the game. But, I mean, obviously you've still got to get on side. But, anyway. Anyway. Lead change. Highlanders are in front. Augustine, how's it going, man? Morris feels bad for Dolts. I do as well. I think that's kind of a rubbish one, but oh well, it is what it is. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you don't. Turnover. Come on, Blues. Go, Caleb. Bro, he's strong. Oh, it is. He got to find it. That makes me feel a bit better. Far out. Don't let the bloody ref have anything to say about that one. Clark is just, yeah, it takes a man and a half to bring him down, seemingly. This creates the extra space for the Blues. Justice is served. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully they can convert it as well. That'll make it nice. Caleb's doing a Jonah today. He's certainly having a good outing, isn't he? Clark needs a haircut. $11 and 9 doing awesome.
Christie's having a good game.
Yeah, Christie is having a good game. Bodie's not got his kicking boots on today.
Goals, man.
There goes Clark.
Yeah, he could be an All Black, that boy. Plays sevens. He's good enough to be an All Black. I'd like to see him in the squad. Good on defence. Plenty of pace, and he's a son of an All Blackie, Ronnie Clark.
That's right. Half of the competition needs a haircut, yeah.
But the competition needs a haircut.
They're professional rugby players, so they're allowed to have kind of an outlandish haircut, I guess.
What happened? What happened, Fraser?
Offside.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, but Mike Fraser and Ben O'Keefe are not my favourite referees. Brendan Pickerel.
Ben Smith came to my school. That's always good when they do that. Grant Fox came to my school when I was a kid. There you go.
Yeah, I bet Grant Fox and John Kerwin. Mollo Brown.
Have you been underwhelmed with Bowden Barrett so far? He's been okay. He hasn't been World Player of the Year good, but he's been good.
Solid.
Yeah. I'm going to break my chair tonight. I'm up and down with a great week of Super Rugby Aotearoa. Yeah, except for all these
Break my chair.
bloody penalties.
Oh, man.
Bit of Ben Lamb and Caleb Clark, maybe true. Who's Gaz's player of the tournament so far? Asks Scooter.
Let me think about it.
Maybe Will Jordan. Be one of them. Aaron Smith's
Yeah, be one.
Aaron Smith's been pretty
He'd
good.
be another one, yeah. Yeah. It's a pretty fair comment. Jordy Barrett.
He's been pretty good as well. Maybe Lachlan Boshier from the Chiefs.
Oh, definitely. Shannon Vizell, maybe in the top 6.
Did you see Jordan Pataya's mop? He was playing pretty well, so I didn't mind his haircut. He got it.
Oh.
He's got
Yes,
it.
he just got it over. Gee, well, how far was that?
Wasn't that far? I didn't think.
40 metres?
Maybe. No wonder he turned down that previous one.
He just got it. Yeah.
I seen Grant Fox yell at the kids who were getting his autograph to line up in single file. I'm surprised kids even know who he is. Bodie's boots need to be on today. Yeah. Right down the middle. Josh has got it. Takes his sweet time. Not the best kick, seeing how much time he had, but it's okay. Just short of halfway. Who's the most improved player of Super Rugby Aotearoa? Maybe Akira Ioane. He's stepped up his game. Maybe Patrick Tuipulotu's hitting his potential if I've just got my Blues hat on. Dalton's been good as well, like you say.
Duplessis Karipi.
Yeah, Duplessis Karifi has been pretty good.
Very good. Tom Christie, done well.
True.
Oh, here he goes again.
Oh man, always a half break with him, eh? Caleb Clark.
He's a good boy.
Kurt Eklund.
Here's another one.
Yeah. Ooh, good. Carl managed to not knock it on. Satutu, that's for sure.
Yep, Satutu, definitely. Mickey Tui, the other guy.
Michael Tu'u, yeah. But the thing is, Satutu was good before lockdown. Whereas Akira wasn't even getting minutes. Whoa.
Need the score, guys. We need a score.
We would like another try, please.
Oh, no.
Think back for the advantage. Boshier says Scooter. Yeah, true enough. Paddy Parkinson's improved a lot. That's also very true.
another surprise guy that's done really well is Mitchell Dunshire.
True. Akira says, Brother Alif and David, yeah. He's gone from not getting any minutes. He wasn't even in the 23 to being key starting player.
Bowden Barrett gets it.
Bowden Barrett. Is that Tompkinson?
Yeah.
Come on, man.
Tompkinson, he gets himself in a bit of trouble.
Do you like Rico on the winger at centre? I've always said on the wing, but he may have seemingly lost a yard of pace, in which case maybe he's better suited in the midfield.
He's still pretty quick.
He's still pretty quick, but he's not lightning like he used to be, seemingly.
Remember he had that calf injury?
Maybe that was part of it.
We got plenty of wingers anyway.
What are we doing here with this penalty, boys? Are we going to touch? Doesn't look like Bodie fancies a shot. Or is it just a scrum? Was it a knock on? Why did I think it was a penalty? It is a scrum. Hopefully next week we see Julian Savia. I'll be interested to see what kind of shape he's in. He's not played rugby for a long time.
He said he's fit, but he's not match fit.
If you remember when he was a player, he sometimes used to come back after pre-season not at 100% match fitness, if you know what I mean.
And the coaches would go mad at him.
Yeah, the coaches would tell him to kind of get back in shape. Refs have been crap. Players get reprimanded for poor performances, so refs should as well. That's true. The refs are kind of protected for the job they do. You can't really say much about them. Oh, big scrum from the Blues. Akira bumps off Aaron, but he manages to hold on to him. Papali'i, I think, wants a try. Blues are about 2 meters out. Try time. Thank you. Big Will, yes. Man, it's been a weird game, all right.
Offer. Tanga fussy.
This game has been all the Blues at the start, then all the Highlanders, and it's kind of finished with a bit of Blues period of pressure, eh?
Oh, Tanga fussy. You're not going to stop him that close to the line.
Let's have a look.
Look at this. He ran through Perry.
Oh, yeah, he got it on the line. Hey. Yeah, you probably can. Okay, you can watch it in the other room, alright? We're watching the rugby in this one.
But Nana doesn't know how to get it.
Mama will help her.
That's nearly half time anyway.
Got that one. $16 points to 24, people. 16 points to 24. Blues are looking alright, but man, there was a big period where the Highlanders were looking like world beaters as well. Children sound cute. Yeah, my son wants to watch TV. He hasn't watched any TV all day. I told him he could watch some as his mum was getting dinner ready. Yeah, he kicked it, finally. Based on Super Rugby form, I give the ZB's pick. Super Rugby form means nothing. Test match forms look at Nonu. He got selected for the ABs on poor Super Rugby form. Yeah, he always lifted with the All Blacks, didn't he? Highlanders defence looking a bit weak on the side. Could well be right. Talia, future Samoan wing, potential South African wing, potential New Zealand wing. He could play anywhere, that man. Blues with the bonus point. Yeah, well, currently they're doing alright on the try front. They've got 4, and the Highlanders have only got 1. Bosty, how's it going? You can't see my screen. No, because I'm not an official broadcaster of Super Rugby Aotearoa, unfortunately. I'm just some dude sitting in a lounge. Right. But there is instructions on how to watch the games in the description if you want. I was watching NHL and NBA all day and Super Rugby. Yeah, I kept an eye on the NHL results. Some of them anyway. Halftime stats. Run meters. 1-1-12 to the Highlanders. 261 to the Blues. That's looking pretty solid. Possession 48-52 to the Blues. Territory 45-55 to the Blues. But look at that defensive numbers. Tackling 91% to the Highlanders, 88 to the Blues. Both pretty solid. Highlanders have made 43, Blues have made 46, so pretty tight. Penalties conceded though, 4 by the Landers, 7 by the Blues. Not even the audio. Nope. Sky Sports owns the copyright for the whole shebang. And boy, are they protective of their copyright. What's the score? It's there.
24-16 to the Blues.
Entertaining first half, 100%. 100%. It's been a magic game so far. Even if that one refereeing decision did have me a bit rattled. Battle v Gaming, hello from England. It must be early over there, bro. I hope you got a strong coffee on you. Why does one end of the stadium have no seats? I think they can add additional seating there when they need to, but generally they don't have seating down there. Those are the cheap seats anyway. Blues are attacking really good, that's true. This game is going a lot better than the hockey. My team just lost their first line centre. You said you're a Jets fan, so is that Shifley? Because it's the Finnish guy's on the wing. What's his name? Liney. Liney's a winger, right? He's not a centre. Who would want Sky commentary over Mark and Geza? Especially when Christian Cullen's talking about Caleb Ralph. Super Rugby Aotearoa, greatest show on the turf right now. It has been pretty good. Do you think they'll bring on Nadeki after half-time? Gregory's been okay when he's got the ball.
He hasn't done anything wrong.
Not really.
Not really.
When did we start having glasses for beer? I know, because the beer bottles always disappear, so I thought I'll have a glass which is visible. Schiffer's gone, looks like his Achilles. That's terrible news because he is a pretty good player. No TV all day, you monster. I know. The kids get very limited TV time. What can I say? I wouldn't say strict. Am I strict? A bit strict. Am I strict?
A little bit.
A little bit, okay. Blues wing has legs like a rhino. Caleb Clark, man. He's got the genes for it. Pro 14 and Premiership comes back. Will you review it since there's very little rugby? Oh, yeah, I might have to have a look at doing something, eh? Because right now we're surviving on 4 games a weekend. And traditionally with Super Rugby, I was doing potentially 7. So I might have a bit of capacity. We'll see. What do you think of the match officials in last night's game? So who was last night's ref? It was O'Keefe, right? He was pretty shocking. He's pretty terrible. Needs to go to Specsavers. If anything, the Hurricanes need an indoor stadium the most. Sure enough.
What about Christchurch?
Yeah, true. They need a new stadium. Still waiting for Gaz's video, Ruben. It is on Patreon, but I'll put it out on the rest of the channel at some point. Probably Tuesday. I think Tuesday I'll put it up.
Tell them I've got a Springbok World Cup one coming up 4 decades in the next month.
There you go. You heard that. He's got a Springboks one coming as well.
I'm starting it now.
The Canes need a rectangle indoor stadium with no yellow seats. Yeah.
Why did they make it like a big circle for?
Don't know. Texas is into the convo. How's it, Mark? Drove practically to Canvas and back today. Goodness me, that sounds like quite a drive. And it is a nice jacket. It's keeping me very toasty warm. I'm nursing a bit of a sore throat, so I figured I'll keep myself nice and warm. It's better than yesterday. Oh, Angus Gardner in his game as well. Yeah, he was whistle happy as well.
What about Mick Berry?
Oh, yeah. No coronavirus there. Supposedly we got 25 cases in managed isolation. Nobody in the community's got it, as far as we know. So, happy days. Cake tin is a national treasure. I don't know about that. You sit pretty bloody far from the action, I can tell you from experience. Christchurch needs a new stadium, but they need more sports teams to keep that stadium viable. Yeah, essentially, if you know Eden Park here in Auckland, it loses tons of money because they use it like 10 times a year because they can't put any concerts there because it's in a residential neighbourhood. And the Blues play there a handful of times, the All Blacks a couple of times, a bit of cricket, and that's it. So, yeah, essentially, if you're going to build a stadium, you need to have it more than for just a sports team who plays 8 games at home.
We've got Mount Smart Stadium with the Warriors.
Oh, we've got too many stadiums. North Harbour.
North Harbour, where North Harbour
Yeah.
is.
And Victor and all those places, man.
The one out west, there's one out west as well.
My favourite stadium in New Zealand that I've been to is just the one in Hamilton. It's a proper rugby stadium. You sit very close to the ground, to the action. Who would you be more excited if either Smith or TJ came to the Blues? Oof, both of them are... Smith kind of pissed me off with that bit of a Hollywood thing, so right now I think I'll say TJ. But when TJ yaps at the ref, I might say Smith.
Apparently Christie's eligible to play for Scotland.
Yeah, that's right. Did you hear that Argentina to play in South American Championship, a header rugby championship? I did not hear that. Oh, really? What's the deal?
I only heard the headlines.
Okay.
They're going to have a rugby championship in South America.
Okay. That's a
And
good move.
Argentina's there, yeah. But I didn't hear any details.
It's a good
Just
move.
the headline.
How's it looking for the New Zealand government allowing rugby championship? Need to see the Pumas in action, even if they get crushed to a pulp. I haven't seen any news from the government as to whether they're going to allow it or not.
Still debating.
TJ is 3 years younger, so there you go. There you go. Reunite him and Bodie. What can I say? No, don't need more Canes leaving. I can't imagine TJ would leave the Canes, to be honest.
We've got so many good halfbacks at the moment, haven't we?
Yeah. Is Geordie on the move? He is able to look for another option at the end of this season. So whether he moves or whether he stays will be, I guess, up to him. Is Christie eligible for Scotland? Yeah, that's what he was saying. Is it Christie's the most common Scottish name in the world? Is that right? News to me. Any news on next year's Super Rugby? Just that New Zealand apparently wants to go it alone. Everyone's pretty much giving them the middle finger for not talking to people, you know, like adults should. New Zealand just went off into a corner, made a little plan, and we're like, here's our plan. And everyone went...
Australia went, oh no.
Cool, good for you. Go back to the corner.
Yeah, Australia aren't happy, are they?
Have you kept with it with the Premiership signings? Bristol, Leicester, and Sale are looking strong. Going to be a competitive season. Yeah, there's been quite a few guys moving around. I think I've seen most of the big ones. Obviously, Sale getting Tuilagi is probably the biggest of them all. But yeah, it's pretty good. Finlay is a Scottish name. There you go. So he's got a John Smith of Scottish names, apparently. Are the Blues going to sign D-Mac? Not that I'd heard of. Geez, we've got enough guys who can play fullback in 10, don't we? Right, second half looks like it's not too far away. Not too far away at all. Brett Cameron is back up for Mwanga, that's true.
He's a guy I reckon that could move to another franchise.
He doesn't get many minutes at the Crusaders, does he?
No, he's not bad at Mitre 10 Cup level, but he hasn't been really given a chance yet.
Yeah.
Grant Fox rates him.
Maybe he could go to the Canes. I don't know that Jackson Garden Bishop's firmly cemented himself as the best
I
player.
got Fletcher Smith too, haven't they?
How can you watch in the UK? You either got to sign up to Sky Sports UK or the link in the description for VPN plus ESPN plus. I reckon it's the cheapest way to get it done. Who's more likely to play? Dan Carter, Nihi. I would say Artie's more likely. Artie. Not Artie. Julian. Julian is more likely. Artie's definitely going to play. Right, second half's on our way. We're 40 minutes, 45 seconds. The Highlanders have got a line out on the Blues 22. And Dalton likes doing this thing where he waves in front of the opposition hooker. Trying to put them off, I guess. Right, Blues need to not concede points. Preferably for this whole 40 minutes, but especially not in the
Only
first.
8 points ahead.
Exactly right. Blues have won an early breakdown penalty. It's good news.
Dalton.
New Zealand rugby plan is going to bite us in the ass in the future. I get that they need to do something, but I feel like New Zealand hasn't handled it that well.
Have you seen the 3 options they've put up?
None of them are very good. Not happy with them at all. Big Will says, yes, you're the man ref for now. He's been a bit of a mixed bag, hasn't he?
Oh, is Big Will there, is he?
Yeah, he's in
G'day,
there.
Big Will. Tight head prop. He's my man. Gary the flanker and Big Will the tight head prop.
There you go.
Oh, Hunt got flattened.
We turned it over? We have. Here we go. Come on, Blues. Big wide pass. Lambourne to Caleb Clark. Christie! Is he held up? Now, what's the ref going to look at? Is he going to look at that pass? Because it did float forward, but you got to look for backward it out of the hands, right? Big Will says, g'day, Gazza.
Cheers, Big Will.
Christie's having a heck of a game. Who got that ball? It was like Talia ended up with it.
He got it over okay.
Triton, baby. Christie's on fire. In the UK, Here's a Sky company called Now TV that has no contracts, and I have separate packages of sports entertainment. Sounds like KO in Australia.
Now we're going to see a Highlanders come back.
Hopefully not. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on.
Take your time, Bodie.
You can do this, Bodie. You can do this. No, you can't. You've pushed it wide. You're kicking like absolute bollocks.
He's kicking like Moanga last night.
He is. But he'll get more grief about it than Moanga would, tell you that. Right, let's update that score. As my husband would say, bloody Cruden. Shame Dressmart probably won't have any cheap Blues jerseys this year. If they're playing well, they'll probably sell them out, won't they? Dressmart's still got a fair bit of Chiefs gear. Bowden's boots on the correct feet. I'm not sure, Big Will, but maybe he's got Scott Barrett's boots on. I don't know. How far are we in? We're 45 minutes and 50 seconds in. So it's the second half. You would think that Barrett being so crap at kicking that he would practice a lot more like Dan Carter. That's why Dan Carter was so good. Barrett's a bit more hot and cold than others, I think. He's just not consistent. Barrett's been playing well. Everything except the goal kicking. Yeah, he's been good around the park. He just can't kick the goals. Man, Patrick Tuipulotu read that one. His feet would never fit Scotty's shoes. Oh, he'd get his feet in. That's what makes me wonder if he's got the wrong boots on.
I think Dalton's off.
Yeah, looks like he's a bit sore. Yeah, Andy Carroll's on.
He's a big boy.
He is. He's almost the same height as Tuipulotu.
Yeah, he's a lock. He's a flanker lock.
Oh, they've knocked it on. That's a missed opportunity for the Blues. Do we feel their foot being taken off the gas, or am I kind of overthinking it? Is it just a mistake?
Gee, they're spinning it on their own line.
Liam, seriously regretting staying in bed for the first half. This is a game you should have got up for, bro. This one's been good. Wow, that person in the crowd took that catch clean. Leaning over the hoardings. Took it in two hands, not a bobble. Perfect take from that person. Gets a good cheer. Right, Blues go short with that line out, which is a bit of a safer option, but it's not straight. God, how do you get a front jumper not straight? Oh my goodness. Barrett is one of those on-the-day kickers. Cruden was identical for years. You knew from the first kick how it's going to go. That's true. That's true. I mentioned it last night. I don't think Mo'unga's goal kicking is that good either, but he seems to get the important ones, which is the difference.
Who's that?
Mo'unga. He misses a lot of kicks, but when it's a big kick, he gets it.
Yeah. I think he just had a bad night last night. This general player like Barrett's really good.
Yeah.
Really excellent.
Even better.
You can't fault him around the park.
No. We're at 48 minutes. We're almost at 49. 5 seconds away from 49 minutes.
And Molanga's quite elusive, isn't he? Like
Oh,
he
definitely.
just comes from nowhere.
Did you see that the French clubs are in a legal fight against World Rugby over the extended autumn? Really? Oh,
No.
goodness me.
No, didn't know that.
Geordie, best kicker in the comp. Geordie is the best kicker in New Zealand right now. Moanga is a top game player. That's true. Bowden Barrett is the worst goal-kicking 10 I've seen in the All Black jersey. Carlos wasn't the most reliable goal kicker either.
Spencer wasn't.
Grant Fox was very reliable. And Andrew Mertens was
Dan
pretty
Carter was
reliable. Yeah. Moanga is good at coming up clutch. That's pretty much it, yeah.
Well,
You need
Josh
to-
Ioane could be quite a good goal kicker.
Not Marty McKenzie. Marty Banks was pretty reliable.
Yep.
Never got to the All Blacks level, but still. Free kick to the Blues. Oh, Highlanders, what are you doing? Going early. Neither of these sides wants to get any momentum at the moment. They're just both giving the ball to each other. Blues, line out not straight. Highlanders pushing early. It's gotten a bit messy. Did Grant Fox ever score a try? I know he had one that
Yes,
was...
he got one.
He got one that was denied.
That was against Ireland.
Right.
Yeah, but he got one, but I don't know who he scored it against,
Right.
but he got one.
Okay. He
I
definitely...
remember seeing the one he scored against Ireland. He went up in the air like
Yeah, and the
won a World
touchy...
Cup, and
The
then they said
touchy...
no.
The touchy had his flag up for Yonks. Yeah. Frano Bodica was a natural.
Yeah, Fernando Bodica was. Yeah, he was good.
See you, Jason. Think Geordie should stay with the Canes because his game improved a lot since his brother left. Probably takes a bit of pressure off him, not having Bodie there, to be honest. And he can be the main guy at the Canes, whereas he's probably going to be the second guy if his brother's there.
So I heard that interview on the radio with TJ Perenara the other day. He really rates Fletcher Smith highly.
They go blindside. Caleb Clark. Oh, they got him this time. Aaron Smith just jumped on him. Literally. Come on, Blues. We need another try. Oh, ooh, I thought he knocked it on, but he tipped it on. It's backwards. Don't knock it on. Advantage. Here we go. Cross kick. Boom far. Nah. Nah. Too easy. Tonga says, go Blues. Yeah, man, they're doing all right. See you, Jai, and go Blues. I think a lot of these new players have had a baptism of fire in this tourney and give them a chance to prove themselves. The talent is starting to show up, that's for sure. Man, Mackay did a good job, and then Aaron Smith literally just jumped on Caleb Clark's back.
WWE style.
Pretty much. They're going to go for another scrum. As a Canes fan, I'll never forget Marty Banks kicking in the 2015 final. You feel he might have had a chance if he wasn't there. Marty Banks just seemed very kind of composed, reliable. Hodgman's coming on for Tuinukuafe. And Hodgman's been having a good season too. Hopefully I've not cursed him with a penalty here at the scrum, but we'll see. I think a lot of these... Oh, yeah, I said that. Part of Geordie's contract that he could leave the Hurricanes after one season. Yeah, he's got the option. After 2020 season, they can join another club. We will see who wants him. Akira for the Highlanders read that like a book. We've knocked it on, so the Highlanders will get out of jail. Aaron Smith wants to run it. Whoa. Frizzell ended up offloading it to Akira. But is that back for the knock-on advantage, or was that penalty advantage? If that's knock-on advantage, that's a long advantage. John Gallagher and John Preston were solid goal kickers.
Simon Calhoun.
Buller from Fiji, how's it going, sir? Offer has been a menace in defence. He's been putting some big hits all season. Lambourne goes here. Oh, he clashed with, was that Carroll?
Jacob Pearce is coming on because Josh Goodhue had the withdraw before the game too.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh.
I've just noticed that. I was talking about it before.
What happened to Joe Marchant? He had to go back to England. His time was done. Who would you say is the most supported team in New Zealand? I can't remember. I did a video on it based on social media followers. Was it the Blues? Or was it the Crusaders? I've got a video on it if you want to use social media followers as a kind of measuring stick.
We've lost both our flankers.
Geez, that was the knock-on advantage. Holy moly, that's a long, yeah. You're right, Cabbage Patch. That was a long advantage. Usually the knock-on's like one phase and you're done. It's 53 minutes and 55 seconds, so we've still got just under half an hour.
We've got 3 locks on and a lock come flanker off. Plenty of line out ball. Aaron Smith, he's always laughing, isn't he? Have you seen the way he passes on YouTube and practices?
Oh, he's elite. Yeah, he just.
Oh man, he is unbelievable.
Blues with 191k, Chiefs 195k. Was that total or was that just Facebook? Right. Highlanders need a big scrum here. Under the pump, and the Blues get the penalty. Huge scrum. Surprised he's not still playing advantage. How big is the salary difference between New Zealand and Japan? Quite a lot, I think. New Zealand, it's a bit weird because you get some of your money from your Super Rugby deal and you get some of it from New Zealand Rugby if you're an All Blacks player. So, like, I think Bodie's on about $1 million New Zealand dollars a year, but I think only 250 of that is from the Blues. The rest is from the All Blacks. I think he can make double that in Japan, I think.
I think you're right. He's only going for 1 year though, eh?
Yeah. And if you're one of the guys who's not even on All Blacks money, then that's a huge difference. Right, Bodie will kick this one. Even I could kick this one. Right. 16 points to 32.
Is there a Highlanders comeback?
Well, they've done it before, haven't they?
Yeah, they did it against the Chiefs.
So they're not. And no, it's not foreign territory for them. Tokyo's huge to compare to everything else. Yeah, Tokyo's got way more people than this whole country, so
counter ruck.
Vote 2 cents to replace Bodie as Blues goal kicker. No, don't do that. I can kick him from straight out in front from about 22 meters, so that's about it. That's about it. Right, the Blues have got the ball. They're in the Highlanders' half. If the Blues can go another try, I might start to feel a bit more comfortable. I still feel like the Blues can lose it from here because the Blues
Are the Blues.
are the Blues, yes. There's still plenty of time. Remember what the Highlanders did to the Chiefs, man. Don't forget. Jordan asks, Gazza, do you remember Mel Meninga's toe hack goal kicking?
Yes.
Here come the Highlanders. Was that high? It's advantage. Fine, there's high shot. Is he going to be yellowed for that one? We'll have to see that on the replay. Just a penalty?
Yeah, I think it's just a penalty. Oh, Ben Smith's in the crowd.
Yeah. Just a seatbelt. That's all right. That's all right. That's not a yellow. Ollie LaRue once kicked a conversion against the Crusaders. For real?
Yeah, I heard that. I never saw it. Jeez, he was a big boy, Ollie LaRue. Oh.
Instagram followers, Hurricanes leader, Highlanders last. Yeah, I did a video where I added up Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Was it just the three?
You didn't do a live stream on it, do you?
Nah. How many minutes left? We are almost at 60 minutes. Bowden
Okay.
Barrett is coming off. Aotearoa Black is on.
Hang on.
Big call. Blues almost took that one.
I know Tilly is off. Barrett's still on.
Huh?
I think he's Black's on until he is off.
Didn't we see
They
a Bowden?
no, they changed it. Yeah, it said Black and then Barrett, but then it said Black and then Talia.
Okay.
Gee, they're not that far behind, you know. And if they get a couple of
Right.
tries, they're going to be back in this game.
So it is Talia that's off, not Barrett. Okay. Whew. You think about bleaching your hair, one way to support the Blues. I bleached my hair when I was 22. Didn't look good. Didn't look good.
I didn't recognise you when you came back from China.
2 cents should play. 2 cents could probably be the water boy. Aaron Smith's having a wee moan. He's a number 9, so he's doing his job very well. Right, Highlanders 5 metre line out. This is a must score one for them. Blues don't contest, but it's loose ball. But we've knocked it on, so the Highlanders will get another throw at it. How long is this knock-on advantage going to go? At least a few phases, surely.
Yeah, you already almost got through. Oh, don't tell me their little men are going to come into play.
Oh, now the Highlanders got another advantage. This time it's penalty advantage. They're 6 metres out.
Oh, this is not a comeback, is it?
Dylan Hunt's put down. Back for the penalty.
We better look out. We don't want a yellow card. We already got. There's still time.
Did you bleach it properly, or did it turn orange? It went kind of a yellow, so yeah, didn't do it very well. Do you have an Instagram? I did open an Instagram account, but I don't have any content on there. Right, the Highlanders are going to get another chance at a 5-metre line out.
And we got 4 locks on the field.
Just found the video on 22nd January last year where you said which teams were the most popular. Tell me who was the top. I can't remember for the life of me. Right, the Blues have stalled them all. Use it once is the call. It's inching. Oh, it might be going to get some go forward now. Nah. Sure, let's use it twice. Is that going to be turnover ball? Turnover. Good stuff. Good Mouldy from the Blues. Good stuff. I think it was the Stormers or the Sharks last time. It would make sense with the population in South Africa, eh? That would make more sense.
They're still talking about the South Africans going to Europe.
Yeah, still
A
lots
lot
of
of talk about that.
lots of stuff going on there.
I don't know what to believe, son.
Nah. Hockey stunk tonight. Why? Who won? The Highlanders won, so I'm pretty happy. Super Rugby, the most popular team was the Sharks. There you go. The Blues. Jeez, we've done well to retain possession there. Need a couple of big carries, give us some angle to kick with. Black's going back in the pocket. Nah, Christie's going to box kick it.
Yeah.
Still on the 22, man.
They've still got time too.
Mm.
What the Buda tries, man, this is going to turn into a throw if they get that.
Right, Highlanders have got another chance here. What have they got set? They're going for only a few numbers at the line out. It's a set play. Get it to Frizzell. Oh, big tackle there. Come on, man. There's a huge gap there, but the Blues have closed it. Dylan Hunt can't get past Caleb Clark. Oh, hold him up. Oh, eventually he goes down. Back for a penalty. Penalty count's getting pretty bad.
Too white on the ground.
Eklund. They're taking it quickly. They don't want to be facing the Blues scrum, that's for sure. They dropped it. Lost forward. It's probably slowed down a bit compared to that first half, but man, the Blues are under the pump at the minute. That's just social media. It'll be the Lions or Bulls due to the large population up north. Yeah, social media is just an easier way to measure it, and it's definitely a certain demographic that would be using social media compared to others. I remember, I think it was like the Hawaris, where maybe their Facebook numbers were really low, and the feedback was like people in Argentina just don't use Facebook compared to some other ones.
Do you guys know about Bill Beaumont supporting a Polynesian team in New Zealand?
Is he?
Yeah. He'd like to see a Polynesian team in Super Rugby, if possible.
Pato's going to go watch some AFL. All good, man. 14 more minutes to go. We'll see if the Blues can hold out. Penalty count has been shocking the last few rounds.
I'll Sam Knox on.
Okay, Christie's been alright.
Yep.
Certainly got a better hairdo than old Sam Knock. I think the Sharks had a lot of supporters out of South Africa. The Beast had a lot to do with that. Might be right.
Is he retired?
He's in the MLR at the moment, I think.
Oh, is he?
Blues got to win this one, says Abhishek. Nothing less than victory. Absolutely, man. If we lose this one, it's game over. We're over. Ideally, we need to win it with a bonus point. Even then, we're still not much of a chance. Highlanders need a miracle.
Remember the Chiefs.
The clock's just not their friend at the moment, eh? The game's really slowed down. Reset scrums, knock-ons. Everything's just taking ages.
Bringing down to their bench.
Yeah, Blues exit was a bit better this time. Oh, Mackay's knocked that on. Man, he showed some proper gas there.
He's quick.
Who was he running against?
He's got plenty of gas, that guy.
Oh, no, they put the wrong graphic on the screen, Jonathan. It was Talia that went off. He was running up against Barrett. I mean, damn. I think Mackay had him for gas.
Barrett lost a bit of pace.
Maybe. He's getting old. How old is he, like 29?
Yeah.
Probably not as quick as he used to be. It's just the way it goes.
His beat tests have been good, though.
Japanese head of rugby said that they see themselves aligning more with the Rugby Championship and Southern Rugby, so why the hell did they vote against us at the Rugby World Chair vote? Who knows what the politics that went on there were. Man, Akira just bumped off Aaron Smith. And that's a really good... Bought Aotearoa Black a lot of time, and the kick is a decent one. So the Highlanders will have another chance, but they just keep hammering on the door. And Kit listening from Fiji. I hope the weather's good in Fiji at the moment, bro.
Oh. I got that.
Lineouts are still messy. Come on, Blues.
Oh, no.
Oh, we've just conceded a penalty.
Gee. A lot of penalties. We're going to get a yellow card if we're not right.
I'm kind of surprised the ref hasn't warned us for one yet.
Yeah, so am I.
I'm not sure what the penalty count is, but I would imagine it's pretty lopsided.
It's getting pretty bad.
Let's have a look-see. Japanese rugby has divided politics. In one group is pro-North and one group is pro-South. Makes sense. Nothing's ever simple, is it? Blues in for a bonus at the moment, they are, bro, because they've got like 5 tries to 1.
Highlanders are hammering.
But yeah, the Highlanders have been knocking on the door for like the last 15 minutes. Penalty count is at least 11-8 as of a couple of minutes ago, so it's not that bad.
Seems a
Yeah,
lot
12
worse, doesn't
now.
Okay, 7.5 minutes to go. Barrett's off. Plummer's
This
on.
time Barrett is off and Plummer is on. Aaron Smith's gone off.
Catawba's on.
Come on, Blues. You got to hold on. Keep defending. 8 more minutes. Here's trouble. Don't let Michael Collins score. Still no advantage yet. 8 feet. Oh, there it is.
They've got to spin it.
They might as well just cross kick it with the advantage. Time off.
Oh, here's the warning.
Yellow or warning?
Warning, I think. Warning, I think, son. Number 5.
Last 5 penalties conceded was the Blues. Oh, a bit of handbags.
Akira's in there. Akira.
Look at those. Look at the look on Akira's eyes. You want to go. You want to go. You want to go.
Look at him. Look at him. He's looking at Jesse Pariti. I wouldn't want to meet that man on the street.
Nope.
Akira, God, he's funny. I think Clark's been summoned.
Oh, did he really get?
Oh, he's gone off. I don't know if he's been replaced, but he's gone off.
Yeah, just a warning.
I don't know whether Clark's gone off, but he was heading for the sideline. Getting penalised. Oh my god.
Of all the stadiums in New Zealand, you would think that this stadium would sell out each week as the weather conditions are not an issue like other grounds. I suppose, although I think Dunedin's probably got the smallest population of all the 5 grounds by a fair way. I'm not sure what the numbers are like, especially when it's not semester time at uni down there. Another advantage. The Blues are about to go down to 14 men. Who's it for?
Sione
Mafaleo.
and Mafaleo, yeah. Had to come.
Right, Blues are down to 14 for the last 7 minutes.
Is there a comeback?
Yeah, that was funny. Turn around. And he was like, nah, turn around. He wanted to see his number on his back. Looked like a kid at school that had been busted by the teacher. This has to be a try, surely. Man, did they seriously not manage to get that one down? Did the Blues not pull that down? Held up. Oh my goodness, the clock keeps ticking on. The Blues 18 is huge. He's like a running boulder. Can't see the Highlanders coming back from this. It does seem like a bridge too far at the minute. Blues need to hang on to that bonus point as well.
I think they will score a try maybe though.
More people live in Tauranga than Dunedin. Yeah, that's what I figured. The Dunedin in terms of population is far from the biggest. And especially when uni is not in, the population would be a lot lower. Because it's a big university town. Can the Highlanders come back? Flashbacks from when the Cheetahs had 14 men and the Highlanders came back with 3 tries in 3 minutes. Stranger things have happened, but I'm hoping not. I'm hoping the Blues scrum will put the Highlanders to the sword here and maybe win a penalty. They've got it. Makere Tu'u. That was a kind of crap pass from Whakatawa. Up above the head, bit of a hospital pass, but they still got the ball. 5 phases. Don't concede advantage, Blues. Get out the way, ref. That's a try. Frizzell. Had to come. Had to come. Are students going to be attending in person? Yeah, students are back at their lectures. Second semester's underway, so they should be students there. That try had been coming for about 20 minutes, so the Blues did well to hang on that long. He's missed it.
That helps us. They needed to get there.
But now, especially, it's that bonus point that the Blues need to hang on to, because that's 5 tries to 2. So we've still got the bonus point for now.
Oh, have we?
We should do, right? Got to stay 3 tries ahead. So we're at that at the moment. I mean, none of that's going to matter if the Crusaders beat the Highlanders next week, which they probably will. But still, it'd be nice to get a bonus point 1. Right, 76 minutes and 55 seconds. So we're almost at 3 minutes to play. Remember, Blues have got man down. Oh, no, here goes Nadeki. Why doesn't he start, man? He is such a good player. I think he fell over himself there. Come on, Blues. For goodness sake, hold on. Knock on advantage. We'll take a scrum. Play the scrum, ref. Play the scrum. Play the scrum. Let's kill a minute. Nah, he's going to play the advantage. Advantage is over. He called that advantage over quickly. Blues have turned it over, maybe. Yes, they have. Good work, boys. Come on. How many minutes? It is 77 minutes and 50 seconds, so we're almost at 2 minutes to play. The Highlanders are in their own 22. That is going to run it from here. I don't think they're going to kick it. Nadek, he tries to beat Rico, but he can't get it done. Oh, man, the Highlanders are just getting up. They're getting ground for fun. They were in their own 22, and now they're over the halfway line. Oh, they've knocked it on. Thank goodness for that. We've got a minute and a half to go, and we will set a scrum.
They're running it from everywhere.
If the Crusaders have 1 bonus point and the Blues allow the Crusaders to have a bonus point loss, if the Blues don't have a bonus point, the Crusaders will win by a differential. We don't want that. We don't want that. Right. I think a scrum and we should be done. And that should be it. I picked the Blues by 3. That's looking pretty conservative at this point. But still, I'm going to take it. I'm not complaining.
They're ahead by 11, eh?
And they're in the bonus point zone, which is the key point. Zimbabwe with his $70 on the Blues is looking
Safe.
looking pretty safe. So you guys, man, 1 person first try scorer, Akira. 1 person Blues to win it. You guys are both doing pretty good. Nareki needs to start. I think he should, man.
He's good, man.
He's really good. He's explosive. Right, come on, big scrum, Blues. There's 40 seconds left. We're going to reset that. So 30 seconds left. 25. 20.
The Blues are going to win down there for the first time in what? Since 2011.
2011, yep. 10 seconds. We're still resetting the scrum.
Black will kick it out.
We just need to win the scrum and get the ball out. Nothing stupid. Come on, guys. Get it out. Get it out. Here we go. Get it out. What are you guys doing? You know you've already got the bonus point, right? What are you doing? You can't get more bonus points. Oh, they're waiting for the hooter. Maybe the game clock's at a different time. Okay.
There we go.
Okay. The clock on the TV wasn't synced up with the clock at the game. Okay.
Okay, we're happy.
We'll take that. We'll take that. Good job, Blues. Bonus point win down there. I didn't see that coming.
Yep.
Caleb Clark is a phenomenon. What can I say? Akira Ioane had a really good game.
Finley Christie.
Yeah, Finley Christie had a good game. Here we go. Good stuff. I mean,
Tangafasi had a good game.
yeah, it's true. Cheers, everybody.
Okay, stay safe, guys.
Yeah, take care.
See
Good
you
on the
next week.
Blues. Very good win.
Have a great, safe week.
Take that one all the way to the bank. All right. You guys all take care, and I will see you all for the next one.
We won.
Take care, everybody.